Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen from around the world, wherever you are. Welcome to League of Tilt, where today we are the Mordekaiser in the jungle, up against a Talon, whose farming skills are absolutely very low here at the moment. The significant nerfs he received to the jungle role really hurt what he can do, so now unless you can get a bunch of good ganks off on him, he's just very hard to First strike does help. It does let you snowball a bit harder, but the fact that your farming is so abysmal makes this a lot worse than it used to be. Okay, so there's a Varus here. Alright, both ADCs throwing out poke, that's not really going to do anything. I'm gonna
Minions have spawned.
That slightly upsets me. But only slightly. Because I think I'll still be able to make it here in time, because I should be able to walk over to this blast cone and then pop off. Pop off float. I mean, I do hope I get to pop over. It does not look like I'm getting a leash, and it therefore does look like my red buff will be started slightly late, so I'm starting my clear 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds later than usual. That's okay. We should be okay here. Mordekaiser can do a 3-8 clear if done perfectly. So now if we do a perfect clear, it'll still be a 315. I mean, we should still be getting to Scuttle Crab by 330, which is by no means a bad measure.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Talon? What happened down in Blooddside? These are the questions we ask ourselves. Alright, we got those guys dead. Kill this Kruggy. Kill them all. Start taking them out over to this side. And then kill these. We'll be able to grab the raptors with our Q. We'll hit all of them with an E. And then, whoa! Hello! That's just a Yasuo messing with me. So we're gonna walk away here. Make sure they don't lose their patience, do a little bit of spaghetti hack thing, that's okay. Smack! And we should be on track to a pretty decent clear here. Finishing up with W. I think we did miss hit an auto attack though. Hit here, and now the blue buff will come right over here. And there we are. We'll finish these off two together because we had a couple of missteps and a little bit of spaghetti pathing, and we could have kited the Krugs a little bit better. We're now going to finish 215 on the dot, but we are going to get pretty dang close. We're going to smite the blubber buff and then just let this guy burn out, and then 330. Not perfect, but definitely not the worst. And there we are. So we know Talon started bot side. This should give us completely, more or less, free license to head upstairs towards this Yasuo. He's going to try to dash in. He just used his NATO. Yeah. Neither of them. Yeah. I ghosted just in case, but like there's really no way either of them are getting away here. Pretty easy to bonk the Talon. He has 24 CS, so I'm guessing he skipped Krugs, if I had to guess, since it's the hardest camp to take. I can't imagine he would want to skip any of his blue side camps. That seems like madness. Instead, it's a little too strong for us to walk up and fight when Garen is so low. So we'll just head back over, grab a boot, grab a blasting wand, get back onto the map. I'm not going to switch out my trinket here. I actually value wards against assassin junglers fairly highly. As long as you know where they are, where their camps are going to spawn, that kind of thing, it can be extremely helpful information. The fact that Vex got a kill and that Kaiser is popping off is both very good. Vex getting a kill means she can mess with all of this mobility that Talon and Yasuo and folks like him have. They're fighting topside again. Damn. Looks like Garen's having it pretty rough. He's actually trying to regen it up, which is very good bait for us. See if we can't go for a lane gank here. Yeah, Seth doesn't look like he has any idea this is happening, so I'm gonna head over. We're gonna see if we can't grab him. Oh no! I missed a little. It's okay. Yasuo's coming, so I'm not going to chase any further. If Vex can catch him, this will go pretty well. Okay.
Whatever.
We should be okay though. Oh, he uses Wind Wall. What? That's crazy talk. I missed my skill shot there by a little bit. Vex should be able to bully the heck out of this Yas. I don't think I have to worry. But I should warn her off against this Talon. Looks like Seth's just gonna walk on back. Sorry, we'll take advantage of our improved clear speed to make sure that we're still keeping up in the jungle. But before we do any of that, I think we should just head over into the river and take away the scuttle crab that just spawned, guarantee vision. And actually we could potentially... Gosh darn it. Took the Drake from right under my nose, didn't you? Good job. Job Talon. Well played. Well played, well played. It would have been... If I had just walked over a tiny bit earlier. Damn, that's why these little mistakes matter, huh? Like that early clear, if I'd been just a couple seconds faster on that, then maybe I make it in time here. Very unfortunate. Also, if we had R up, if we farmed properly like we should have, and if we had R up, then our ulti should actually have allowed us to just take away the Drake from under Talon's nose, and that would have been quite something. Unfortunately, as things stand, he got the dragon, and we didn't get much on topside either. And we blew Seth's flash, but it's not comparable to getting Hextech Drake early.
Shut down.
Oh, that's definitely not great. Weird support. We have a... What on earth are you aiming at? We'll actually do a little invade of Talon's topside here, because we see that his blue buff is about to spawn in a bit. That gives me hope that either these camps might be up, or that I can catch them all. Okay. Talon did show. We have R. There is absolutely zero way he fights us here. So we will just smite and walk away. Okay. He's just over there. I don't have a mid laner, but he doesn't know that, and it's pretty risky to invade because it's very easy for Seth to walk into the blue side of his jungle. I hesitated with my auto attack for just a teensy second there. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. I should have just ulted the Yasuo immediately. I don't know why I didn't. That was stupid. I should 100% of the time there just ult the Yasuo the moment I see him. Like, I see him instantly, I should ult. If I just ult the Yasuo there, then I'm pretty sure I can take him. Or at least I can make sure to not die. But again, with such a big health disparity against the set, I don't have a chance because I didn't have a demonic embrace yet.
An ally has been slain.
And then... You didn't have his ulti, Garen. How'd you die? Okay. Cascade of errors. Cascade of errors. Talon just getting his guaranteed gold. As he should. This is right. So I'm losing in the objective game right now to Talon because of a couple of micro mistakes. We'll go ahead and hold this wave and then walk back on down.
An ally has been slain.
Walk away. No need to push Garen's wave out any further. This wave is in a relatively neutral state, and as such, Garen should be able to grab it fairly easily. We'll put a pink here. Because there's a chance we might have been able to clear out some wards that was behind us from the previous scuttler take, and then we'll transition this into a repeated invade of his Gromp because we have the timer on that thing. So we're going to be taking his Gromp at like 10:20, so about 12:30ish we should expect his Gromp to respawn. We also have Our blue smite upgraded now. It both lets us get to people, and arguably equally importantly, the true again, they have a lot of true damage on their team that this wouldn't really, that skirmishing smite doesn't really help against because the damage reduction doesn't apply. Okay, we'll hold this up. Talon took this fairly predictably, but if we can at least just if we can trade his Grom for it, that's not bad. But if he's taken my bot side as well, like the entirety of my bot side as well, then obviously it's not great. But it doesn't look like that's the case. So Raptors for Grom, fine by me. Alright.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like we're gonna get some people bot side.
Ally has been slain.
We should be able to transition that into a dragon fairly easily. Because who's gonna compete here, right? Talon's going downwards, but
Ally has been slain. Enemy double
highly
kill.
unfortunate. Ah. Rookie mistakes. Nothing but rookie mistakes. I decided not to join the fight because I figured, oh, they got this. But then they didn't got it. They overdove. And that let them take a kill. So like if I had been there, maybe I'm able to turn around. If I'm there, maybe I'm able to turn around the bot lane play and then we can transition that into a Drake. I also just barely didn't have enough damage, just a tiny amount more damage, and I had to smite to stay alive as well. Ugh. That's extremely unfortunate. Sorry, this is definitely recoverable. Our Kaiser is strong, Vex started with a couple of kills, and I should, if I can just get on top of their squishies, just like alt any of them with their fight. The river is warded, so there's not much point in heading that side. Okay. Mess with Yasuo's recall. Trying to get a cheeky, trying to get a cheeky little pull on him, but that didn't work. But that's okay. Shutdown on Varus is great. Mordekaiser, you are a monthly, sir.
Been slain.
He kills both sides of course. Oh, pretty disgusting damage. I should help here.
You have slain an enemy.
Because since I have target champions, like because I toggle target champions only on, I know that I could just walk up and smite the Yasuo and then ult him and kill him instantly. Unfortunately, that meant I wasn't able to respond to set. Should be able to now though. Is that showing up? Okay. Come on. Come on. Holy. Set barely getting like there by the skin of his little chinny chin chin. That was exceedingly frustrating. Talon's complaining about luck. My guy, did you see your set? It's alright. The fact that we were able to pull Talon away from us was very, very good. That has to be very frustrating for him though. It's alright. Once we complete our demonic, we're going to be so much stronger. It's going to be wonderful. Talon should never, at no stage in the game after that, after once we get our tank mythic, should he ever be able to fight us. I'm wondering if which one of the tank mythics I should get. The only person I'll just be like standing and bonking for a prolonged period of time is Set, and Demonic's good enough
An
against
ally
him.
has been slain.
Got this guy again. Fine by me. I will probably end up using this bot side, is my guess. Which takes a bit. Because it gets a little too risky otherwise. We will check to see if Talon's there. Talon is not there. We probably could have walked in and gotten it, but it's still definitely a little unfair, especially with Infernal Drake coming up. I need to make sure that I am downstairs to Infernal Drake with all my expensive. Just gonna actually call. Oh, sorry, Garen, I cannot help you right now. I need you to take Infernal Dragon. Bonnie. Frostfire. Get more armor. Just stack armor. Vel'Koz is the only AP threat and he deals true damage anyway, and he's also the support, so I'm not hyper concerned about his damage right now. I just want to make sure I cannot get one tapped by Talon or Yasuo. It would have been very good to get the shutdown on the set. It would have made me happy inside. I don't think I have the time to clear out my camps before I check some stuff in the river. Okay, we see Talon. We know that he's not on the. We know that he's not on the dragon. Should be okay then. As long as they're waiting. Whoa, 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 MF. Whoa.
Destruction unchained.
I'm pretty sure we can kill everyone here.
An enemy has been slain.
Works for us. The fact that they overchased from Misfortune, that was incredible. That overchase is what let us completely turn that around. So a lot of these times, like obviously she shouldn't have overchased, we should have tried to plan better, but like when she was getting overchased, if we can cut them off when they're not expecting it, that can be the turnaround the game needs. Alright, Varvar. Okay, bro. Yas is still dead, so I think I will be heading over mid-side to finish off this turret. Vex and I are thinking on the same wavelength here. And charge should be enough to finish this off. I'm gonna stick around just to make absolutely sure. Nice. We should be able to walk away here. Hopefully Vex can dodge tornado. Oh, no, Vex. Wait, I had a bounty! The fact that Vex gets to return that kill is very funny. And I dare I say it, makes it worth. Also, Riftrail got a second charge, and that was hilarious. I don't think Garen will be able to take this before Set gets back to him, though. I think we'll be okay, though. I think we'll be okay. Frostfire's helping us slow our adversaries. No, mate, come on. But this should be okay. I don't think he's diveable. Not since Set used his ulti on me, so he can't pull Garen back, I don't think. Yeah, that's that. We'll slowly head over bot side, mid side. No. Vex missed ulti. So slow. I'm a lumbering menace. Okay. Got Vel'Koz's flash. It's not half bad. Kaiser's being chased by Yasuo. Not half bad. Vex got herself killed. Pretty bad. Hey, hey, hey. Auto tag that thing, please. Don't let it reset. There's no wave coming here. He's got a shield bow complete, and we don't have a bramble vest, so I don't think overall I will win that, but it should be okay nonetheless. We don't have any carries coming up here. Misfortune, remember, is the support, so I actually don't mind just pushing out these waves. Kaiser's heading mid lane anyway, and Vex is still base, so I'm going to push this out some more. And if nobody comes up to challenge me, then I can just push this into turret. Okay, Yeah, so it does come to challenge me, so I will walk away. I might be able to fight him 1v1 if I play well, but like it's an unnecessary risk.
Enemy killing spree.
I'll go for ours.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has reconnected.
Varus flashed away from me, unfortunately. And it looks like our Kaiser is DC'd. Like, I don't know if she's actually DC'd or if she, like, left the game.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage. You have slain an enemy.
Oh, God.
Shut down.
Close. Okay. Whew. This game is such a mess. What an absolute and utter fiesta. We need to head over down for Drake, so I'm going to take this camp if it's up. Okay, it is up. And then head over bot side. Whee! Obviously, Talon doesn't have any problems with this clear anymore. Because now he has 80 items under his belt, but, you know. Oh, I forgot. I can't activate that without counting. Okay. Moment of truth. Frost Gauntlet, Turbo Chem Tank. You want to get to people? No, they have too much mobility. They have too much mobility for that, so I think I will just go Bramble Vest, Pink, and then start prepping for this. Infernal Soul also makes it so that we can pop over to places a little bit faster. Maybe it looks like Talon is trying to do it? Yeah, he is.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Ah, missed the smite, unfortunately. Walk away. And get the ace. Yeah, that was a clean 4v5 as well. So we should, Garen was pushing the entire time. I can tangle this for days.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Whew. I mean, we lost a whole bunch of Drakes. Actually, no, we got that one. Hey, we did it. I don't know if I did it, but, you know, somebody did it, and it was great. Oh, Garen came to tank. Not supposed to be tank. Wunderbar. What a turnaround, fellas. Look at that. Be at the right place at the right time. That is the secret to being a hero. Alright, we're gonna go for Zhonya's because in these scenarios where we kind of are clenching it out, barely, just those few seconds of invulnerability are gonna go a really long way. So, you know, warts and all, this game is still going decently well. Demonic Embrace is already done a hefty amount of work. Not as much work as Divine Sunder. That item does arguably too much work. Even he thought, see, he forgot, right? Like, he's like, oh, he's 03. I'm a decently fed AD player. Just let him burn. No point in ulting because I'm pretty sure he would just be able to relatively easily just get out of here. I choked up with mine. Alright, nice. Took off his shield. We should be able to walk up. He can't dodge everything. Same as last time. That's a shield bow gone. I knew, man. They can't resist it. Oh! Now I'm feeling a lot less good about this. Without Kaiser, I'm running. If Kaiser hadn't randomly gotten tagged by that quiver. Okay, there he is. He has so much survivability, it's annoying. But as long as Vex doesn't die there, and she did a really good job not dying, we definitely have that. Again, we're not doing anything terribly fancy. Also, you can definitely feel the buffs. Like, I'm catching up to people that I would not have caught up to. The fact that they give us back the move speed is just so nice. Like, that is exactly what Mordekaiser needs. It's unless they're going to do a really big change to his kit, I think I should still defend this, actually. It has a bounty. If the turret didn't have a bounty, I wouldn't care, but it does have a bounty, so I do care. Vera still doesn't have a QSS, and looks like they are sufficiently afraid of me where Vex is going to go for this.
That's what you get for trying.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get to them, but the fact that my smite killed them is pretty funny. And just like that, it's just decision making of knowing this is where I have to be and these are where the fights are going to be. I just gotta be there. That's all it is. Even a buffoon like me. You know, with the benefit of hindsight, I'm glad I didn't hit that, because if he pulls me in under tower, that could be quite unfortunate. But with Kaiser hitting this, we should be able to get this now very easily. Cool. Going home. There's a dragon coming up. I would say we've made effective use of our Baron buff. We've completely broken their base. You see the Talon. It's okay. We still haven't needed to use stopwatch. Visage or Banshees? I think Visage is good, because we don't really need a Force of Nature. They're not super magic resist heavy. But this... Like, if Spirit Visage is just good in general in Mordekaiser, because it improves your W healing, which is just effective essentially no matter what. I don't know about this one, Chief. We should be here for this. Just walk out when I no longer felt like fighting. Remember, I still have stopwatch. I do need to be a little careful. There we go. Don't want to randomly die to a Yasuo ulti. But we did a really decent job of kiting that around. We saved our Zhonya's until we needed it. Took the set into the death realm, because like the rest, they were in a really bad position given where my team could be, given where my team already was. So if I take the set out of the fight, then nobody's gonna get gap closed on. Set is the only person who can sort of get on top of our team or help the rest of his team get on top of them. So if we prevent that threat, then I think I figured we would win that fight, and we did. There was also a chance that our team would like get assassinated. That is definitely a risk. Oh. That's not great. I gave over 1,000 gold bounty to the ADC. So why do I have 1,000 gold bounty? Just because I haven't died in a while and I've just been farming in the interim. Why? You're dead. That's a talent. What am I watching, y'all? Okay. Alright, so be it. This should be ready. Abyssal Musk, remember what you do? Right, this is what you do. 30 MR. This does deal more damage. Visage helps me be tankier. But I can buy this right now though. I'd have to wait a bit for Visage. I'll buy an Abyssal. I don't mind being versatile. Oh no! Get him! Zhonya? Okay, hang on. Okay. Just wanted to be absolutely sure. I just want to make sure that we W his W. All we have to do now is wait. Oh, I mistimed it again. I mistimed it again. No, that's so sad actually. So if I had EQ'd slightly earlier, I double tapped my W is the problem. Like the double tapping of the W messed up my EQ rhythm, and then because I double tapped, I healed, and that meant my effective HP was significantly lesser, because obviously my shield is significantly greater than my heal, because the heal is only a percentage of the shield. So if I just kept up the shield, and then instead of double tapping W, if I just pressed E into Q at the rate that would have hit Varus, I would have actually gotten them there. Aye, that's sad. That's quite sad. Took a lot of damage from Varus actually, despite having so much armor. Shit. Got the Bramble Wrist against Yasuo and against the set, and I think we still do need it. Also, he's the only one who's built a QSS. None of the others have really built QSS. So as long as I don't follow the Talon, who I don't really want to ulti anyway, my best guess is I'm either ulting Set in a team fight to keep him off the rest of my team, or I'm ulting Yasuo because he's a carry who cannot kill me. If I play even like with any modicum of wellness, I should be able to get him. We have their inhibs. We should use their inhib pressure. It looks like Vex is going for a risky assassination, which I don't love. Aww, Kaiser. Hang on. Ah, close. Close. That was close, but not good enough. First of all, we're not all grouped together, and then we're just randomly going in for fights. Like, Vex really didn't need to go in there, and then once Vex went in there, Garen went in there, I had to go in to try and turn the fight around, because if I don't go, it'll go so much worse. For this 1300 healing, yeah, I think that's good enough to merit it, because Varus also has an Eclipse, so does Talon. Like, they're all going to be healing for decent amounts of sleep. Misfortune, please! Oh no, he's so low, the double burn didn't get him, no! She's just not gonna make it, she's gonna get herself killed. Oh! Clean. I mean, they're gonna stop Soul, but that's okay. We just need to make sure we're there for Baron. All we have to do is just make sure we're there for Baron. Just come. Oh, wait. Take Baron. Come. It's free. 4v5. Come. It's very free because we already have like the inhib pressure on them. We broke their base very effectively with the last Baron. I have E, I have R, I have Smite. Vex is the only one who can make it, but I don't think it's going to work out. I fudged up. I fudged that very hard. This is an ulti anybody. I had Zhonya's up. There's no excuse for that. I failed. Didn't press my buttons. Now we give them up this objective as well. It's completely unnecessary. I had Ghost, I had Smite, I had ulti, I had everything. Thought I was pressing R, but I wasn't.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, she might just get herself
Your
killed.
turret has been destroyed.
Oh, now we have to play on the defensive for a while. You're just trolling.
You have slain an enemy. destroyed.
Why are you giving it to me? I don't really need it. Dodge out most of that damage. Wait, are we not fighting this fellas? Wait, why not? We were all here. This would have been so free. Like, they can't kill me. It takes them so long. I don't think he Garen wins this. I think he has to get the hell away. Why is he coming back? What is wrong with him? He can get away though, right? Deadman's Plate, move to speed? Yeah, okay. Alright, Thornmail and Elixir. As long as we don't die. If we can get Infernal Soul and just get that extra burst of damage we need. Next Drake determines game. To make sure we get it. I have my ulti up. Varus still doesn't have a QSS, so he's going to be my premier target. Yasuo and Talon both have QSS items. Can't believe AD champions have 2 different items that build into QSS, like that build from QSS, whereas AP champions don't even have one. I need to walk away here for just a sec. Oh, my shield came back just in time. Okay, killing the Yasuo is pretty big there. We don't have a red buff, unfortunately, so I am gonna go back to Fountain to heal up and then see if I can't make a beeline for this. Drake, unfortunately, looks like Kaiser's gonna get assassinated on the side by the Talon, so that means this is still a close fight as opposed to just a slaughter. I'm going in, man. We need. I'm gonna ping these people that we need help. We have to fight for this. Talon's coming right this way. He's starting to hurt. I mean, armor penetration. I will take damage from Vel'Koz, max HP damage. We don't have Kaiser, who's one of our strongest carries, but they're missing 2 people. Ah! How did I die there? I could have sworn there shouldn't have been a way. Flashing? What? Oh, wait! Oh, the Vex! Can we honor the Vex? She did so much there. We weren't even on the dragon that entire stupid time. Okay, Misfortune with a decent poke coming out. We need to get a Gargoyle Stone Plate. Also, we just need to play better. Yeah, if Garen can just make sure that they're not here, and we can get the soul. Okay, even if he dies here, it's probably worth. Vex doing her job as an anti-mobility champion. Oh god. Talon is strong. He's hurting. Elixir of Iron. Come along then.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
We also have 4-stack Infernal, so we are going to be dealing a massive amount of damage. Not here. Not terribly much of a big shocker there. I'm gonna hold my smite. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Making the plays. And the Zanyas. We just won the game. I know I died 9 times and I did a whole bunch of stupid stuff, but that sequence of plays there won us that game. Being able to get on top of the Vel'Koz, being able to get on top of the Vel'Koz, getting the kill on him, and then landing the pull and walking away. So in these games, it does come down to micro. Like, do you land your on Mordekaiser? That is extremely important. And like, what is the direction in which you are pulling or pushing them? If you can guarantee that you're doing that properly, you're going to do really well in big game team fights. What a stupid game. Should have won it so many times over before that. So many throws by me as well. Dying 9 times is very yikes. Damage is good, damage taken is good, but and we really felt the effects of the move speed there. Like, we were not going to survive a lot of these situations anyway, just because of how much damage was in the other team. So going for the resolve tree, even the resolve is very good, just didn't make as much sense scaling into the later parts of the game. Just staying on people and getting away from people seemed more important. So Nimbus Cloak and Celerity, and it looks like it paid off. Look at that extra Celerity movement speed, and the Nimbus Cloak also doing a large amount of work. Last stand actually helping us do a surprisingly large amount of damage. Pretty decent all told. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing what Mordekaiser can do after his movement speed buffs. Have a wonderful day. Until next time. Peace.